My dream job is probably being a biologist.
My favorite subject in school would have to be math.
When I grow up, I want to be a computer engineer.
I want to become an environmental engineer.
I want to be a pilot.
My dream job would either be something in the technology field or medical field, but I'm not really sure because it's a really hard decision.
What that seawall does is it holds up the street, it holds up the viaduct, it holds up downtown. So we just need to replace it. Sounds simple enough, right? So I went into civil engineering because I like to build stuff. Like I like to see the product. You can touch it, you can feel it, you can count it, you can measure it, you can knock on it.
My undergraduate degree is actually in international relations and Russian. And so when I was in college, I wanted to be a spy and knew that I wanted to work in transportation because I think that the way that people get around and the way that we build infrastructure is probably the most interesting part of what makes a city work.
Coleman Dock serves 1/3 of all of Washington State Ferries passengers. We carry over 8 million people a year through this facility.
My parents didn't go to college, so I really didn't know what to expect. When I was in high school, I knew I was, I liked math and science, but I really didn't know what engineering was about.
Who helped you in your career?
I had the opportunity as an intern to sit on a panel that interviewed consultants for a major freeway project, and on that interview panel I happened to sit with a DOT employee who encouraged me to apply to DOT.
This project is the type of thing that happens once in a generation. It will reshape the way we think of ourselves as a city.
My role is the Waterfront Program Manager, and I am an engineer. I'm in charge of the project delivery, the entire program. The best part of my job is witnessing the transformation. So working really, really hard on getting us to a point where we can actually transform an area and then seeing it happen. So construction for me is the most exciting part of my job.
I didn't even know that this career existed when I was a little kid. But about 7 years ago, a little while after the Nicole earthquake, which is what damaged the viaduct, I think I just got very excited about the potential for what could happen down here.
I learned that the seawall is, they said that it feels different from the floor, the cement, and the wood. Yeah, that's what I learned. The highlight of my day was probably the seawall, and learning why there is a seawall. It's pretty interesting. My favorite thing I learned today was about how this whole project will bring together the city. The highlight of my day was walking around and looking at all the stores because I never actually been down here, so it was fun.